Hi, I'm Sarah and I'm the founder of Cub Pudding. And the reason I started Cub Pudding was because I found it really frustrating that all the choices for kids, especially boys after the age of sort of 3, became really navy, diggers, dinosaurs, and I wanted them to be dressed in really cool, colourful ways. And because I've got a boy and a girl, I wanted to be able to pass on clothes between the two of them. So I just thought, why don't I just design my own clothes and give it a go myself? I find the biggest inspiration for my designs are mainly from books. I've always loved books, and especially kids' books. I've read to the kids every night since they were babies, and I would specifically choose ones because I like the look of them from the cover and the drawings. There's one particular author, Lizzie Stewart. I've been reading their stories for a while, and I'm always really inspired by the way she uses all the different art mediums, like the pencils and the chalks and the crayons all together. There are obviously other social media platforms where you can find inspiration, having a look on Instagram, on the internet, but there's nothing quite like opening a book, having a look at it and just seeing how they put the colours together, which is also a really useful way to find inspiration for collection colours when you see what works together. I think a good way to potentially expand what you're offering as a business, especially a product-based business, is to look at what you're selling and figure out if there's another way to kind of make it into something new really easily that's not going to cost you a lot but give you maybe a whole new customer base. I obviously started as a unisex kidswear brand, but a couple of customers had got in contact and said, we would really like that for us. And I hadn't thought about doing adult wear up to that point, but it was actually a really easy decision to make because it meant I could transfer my prints and designs into grown-up versions. And what was really, really exciting was it opened up the business to a whole new customer base, because it didn't mean I was just selling to parents or people who had kids. It means I can now sell to any adult or even teenager out there who might like my designs. I think what makes me stand out compared to other small businesses, or especially bigger brands, is that I'm very present about showing up in front of the business alongside the products. I've always been really open and honest about the process and how I've got to this point in the business. People invest in small businesses because of the people behind it, I think. With bigger businesses and brands, you don't often know what's going on behind the scenes. So being here to be really open about things when they go right and when they go wrong helps people kind of build a bit of loyalty and feel that they can kind of buy into not just your products but you as well, which is really important. Thank you for listening to my small business hacks. I hope you found them useful and inspiring. It's great to be part of this community, and I look forward to hearing what other small businesses are talking about too.
Remember to follow Royal Mail Business on Instagram @Royal Mail Business.